Hi everyone. Um, I'm here with a very short video tonight. It is Friday, June the 6th, and I just wanted to check back in with everybody and let you know what's happening. Um, I will not be back for a while. First of all, I wanted to let you know that Bob has passed away. He passed on May 19th, and his burial was that Friday, and or his funeral was that Friday, and his burial was the following Tuesday at the Ohio Military Cemetery. Um, he fought a good fight, but it was time. He had no quality of life left, and I had told him that he could let go, and he could go, and he did. Um, the other thing that I need to tell you is that I won't be stitching for a while. There's a lot of things I won't be doing for a while. Um, During the funeral, I started getting a really, really bad headache, and I apparently had a stroke and didn't realize it until days after um, the funeral and the burial and everything. I knew that I was having trouble with my vision, but I didn't know what was happening. I had forgotten to take my meds right after Bob passed away, and I thought that it had to do with that. But it didn't get any better when I started taking the meds, and so after several trips to urgent care, emergency room, and ophthalmologist's office, then being sent back to the emergency room again, and this all took place over days. Um, they finally did an MRI and many other tests, and they saw that I had had a stroke in the back of my head, which is where the vision uh, things are located. And it affected the vision in my right eye and maybe some in the left, but I know the peripheral vision in the right eye is not there. Um, when I try to look at things, it's either I feel like I have something in front of the side of my eye, or I see flashes of different shapes. They did tell me I also have some vitreous detachment in my eye. So part of it could be from that, and part of it could be from the stroke damage. Um, they think that I will get at least some of my vision back, but they told me that there is a real possibility that I may not get all of it back. So for the time being, I'm finding it very difficult to even look at things on the computer, to read anything. I get either either I can't see things on that right side, or I get letters on top of one another, kind of like mirrored, double vision type thing, or I I just can't see those letters, and I have to turn my head this way and that way, and then eventually I can make out some of them, but it's very difficult to try to read. And it's making it a very difficult time right now because I have tons of paperwork that I need to fill out for the VA, for Social Security, for life insurance, for everything. And of course, my family is working. And so I'm trying to muddle my way through this, um, and it's taking me a long time. Uh, Other than that, I really don't know what else to say. I can watch some television. It's not totally clear on the right-hand side of the screen, but it's clear enough that I can see what's going on. It's just the reading or looking at my phone or my laptop or my tablet, any of those things. I just, on the right side, I have almost no vision, and on the left side, a lot of times it's blurry. So I'm not allowed to drive. So basically, I got the diagnosis of this um, Friday. Yeah, Friday. My days are, I've lost days here. When all this was going on, I was sleeping a lot, and it was not a good time. And unfortunately, it is not now, and it will not be for the foreseeable future. I hope and pray that I will get enough of my vision back so that I will be able to read, that I will be able to cross stitch. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Um, and oh my gosh, I really hope that I'm going to be able to drive. If I'm stuck here in this house and have to depend on other people for everything, it's just going to, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Um, but please be positive for me. And please, if you're a praying person, please pray for my sight to return and so that I can get back to stitching again. I have no other things that happen to me because of the stroke. It's only my eyes. And for a person who reads all the time and cross stitched, that's a very difficult thing. And so I hope and pray that I get my total vision back. There are books on tape. There are things now that, especially with AI, that it'll read things to you. So I may have to look into some of those things. I know um, I don't know. It's just at this point, I am kind of overwhelmed. So just I wanted to let everybody know that that's why I have not come back, and that I think about all of you. Um, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to watch FlossTube or not. I could probably see it well enough to watch it, maybe not see it totally clearly, but it just might break my heart that I can't do it. So I'm just going to, again, ask for your prayers and that I get the help that I need. I have lots of appointments scheduled. I see a retina specialist in 2 weeks, and then I have many other appointments after that, and neurologist and so forth, and try to figure out what's going on. But I'm thinking of all of you. Um, I still want to send out my love to everybody and my hugs to everybody. And know that don't have sadness because Bob passed away. He had no life left on this earth. He could no longer talk. He could no longer um, do anything, and he was so sad and he was so tired, and it was time for him to be released. Um, the actual thing that caused his death was he aspirated at breakfast that morning and started not being able to breathe, and they had to put him on oxygen, and even that didn't It brought his oxygen level up, but it wasn't enough to keep him alive. And he was ready to go, and I think that's why he went. So I will get through all this, and I know some of you have lost close family, and it's never easy, even when you know it's coming. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. If my vision gets a little better in the next few months, they've told me to plan not to drive for at least 3 to 4 months, and then they'll see where I'm at that time. So if some point coming up here my vision starts to come back and gets better, I'll pop on here and let you know that maybe I'll be back. But for right now, I won't. So love to all of you, hugs to all of you, prayers please, and maybe I'll see you again. Bye.